Late Ghali Umar became the second Speaker of the House of Representatives at the onset of the current Fourth Republic in 1999. In this tribute, National Assembly correspondent Mitari Ikben tells us more about the Kano lawmaker, described by many as one of the pillars of Nigeria's legislative practice.
Nigerians woke up Wednesday morning to news of the death of former Speaker, House of Representatives, Ghali Umar at the age of 65. The late Ghali Umar became a household name in Nigeria's political firmament when he emerged Speaker of the House of Representatives after the certificate crisis that compelled the first Speaker of the Fourth Republic, Salisu Buhari, to resign. Naraba from Kano State and elected member of the House of Representatives in 1999 made history then as the 8th Speaker of the Green Chamber from 1999 to 2003 and the first to emerge by an unprecedented consensus in Nigeria's Fourth Republic. The late Ghali Umar Naraba is remembered as a strong proponent of the independence of the legislature, renowned for marching in with members of the House into the Senate chamber to show solidarity with late Senate President Chuba Okadigbo at the peak of the impeachment plot against the presiding officer of the Senate in the year 2000.
His stern position that the legislature should be independent, that cost him his second-term election.
He was also famous for mobilizing lawmakers against the purported third-term bid of former President Olusegun Obasanjo.
At the time that he would have just kept quiet and then enjoyed the patronage of the executive arm of government, he stood firmly, resolutely, bravely, and I dare say, and ensured that nobody pocketed the House of Representatives.
Many also recalled Naraba's brilliant speech in response to former American President Bill Clinton when he visited the National Assembly.
There were issues whether he should visit because Ghali was presiding. And he stood his ground on everything. He never looked for comfort. He looked for what is right.
That was a typical courage and brave nature of Naraba. He couldn't have chosen a better audience to deliver that speech that he did.
In a tribute, Speaker of the House of Representatives, Tajuddin Abbas, says the late Naraba was one of Nigeria's finest lawmakers. The Speaker notes, and I quote, "Right Honorable Ghali Naraba was a special breed as a lawmaker. He showed leadership as Speaker of the Fourth House. He inspired members of the House under his leadership in many ways. Furthermore, he championed the first and only successful veto of a sitting president, leading to the establishment of the NDDC." End of quote. The late Ghali Umar Naraba is also described as a public commentator, always ready to pass on institutional memory to present-day leaders and younger generation. Until his death, he was a lecturer at the National Institute for Legislative and Democratic Studies postgraduate program. The media continues to be awash with tributes to the late lawmaker, who many say took some landmark decisions in furtherance of the country's democratic journey. Mitari Ikben, NTA News.